Hello everybody, welcome back, and as promised we have got right here a cheek riser. This is a core CP cheek riser. This had come from Fab Defense, and today we are going to be looking at installing it. So we've got our stock, we've got our 3 screws, one of them is currently located in the middle here, and then we've got our Allen key. Now, like I said, one screw goes into the centre, just here, and then one goes on the outside, one goes on the left side, just like I'm just trying to show this properly in the light. So what you're going to want to do is, they do come screwed in, we just want to unscrew them. The back one isn't really too much of a problem, it opens wide, but as you've just seen then, we can now open this up a lot more, and we're basically just going to stretch this over. So if we ideally get this screw out, should make life a lot easier. And then, like I said, it doesn't matter which way you put the cheek riser on. It is totally personal preferences. Like I said, it does only angle up one direction. For now, I'm probably going to install mine this way. So pretty much we've got that screw out, so we can nicely open this and open this one a bit more, and it is as simple as this. Pressing down till you hear 2 clicks. It won't scratch the plastic because this is more rubberized, so it's weaker than the plastic on the stock, so it's not going to scratch it up. And then it's just as simple as sliding it into place. So I'm just going to move mine along. Now I've got that in a good position, I'm just going to make sure it's sat nicely, it's centered, and then we're just going to take these screws and start adding them back in. So we'll start with the front one. Just adjust this cheek riser a little bit. We want to put that one in last, as we're going to lock the cheek riser in place. But to be honest, I'm probably just going to keep mine flat. Now that's starting to take. The back one, we just need to squeeze it a little, just to make sure that when the screw goes through, it does go to the nut that's located on the rear end. So let's put that there, and then let's just squeeze on that until we feel it take. Yeah, so that's now taken. Again, we just want to hand tight these, don't want to crack the living daylight of them. And then we are now going to put the last screw in, which is to adjust the cheek riser. So that's just going to slot into there. Now, hopefully that should go in pretty nicely, as long as you just hold the screw central. We just want to make sure that we're not going to cross thread that nut at the very back. And then that's getting tighter and tighter. We'll give these one more twist. Just a gentle twist, just to make sure they're firm in and this thing's not going to move. Now that's locked in place. So the next thing we want to do is adjust the cheek riser. So to do that, we're just going to unscrew this bolt just to loosen it. Just like so. And as you can see now, we can start to move it around. So there's teeth inside that rubber, so you may just need to play about loosening it a little bit more. And then, as you can see, we can move it up and down and adjust it pretty much to how we want it. I think for now I'm just gonna leave it in position like this. I don't think I need to add too much to it, because the scope that I have on this gun, if I just slide this across, it's not really that high, but I know some people have quite tall brackets on theirs, so for them they might want to adjust it quite a lot depending, whereas for myself because the mount is quite low, it's not too much of a problem. And all we're going to do is get this screwed in. So let me just get this screwed in and tight, and then we'll come back. So I've tightened that up now. I didn't want to bore you, but if this is rattling a bit loose, all you need to do is just get your Allen key in there and just give it a little tighten, and that will start to lock this into place. Now what this will also do on the Pathfinder, hopefully we're going to find out, is take off the slack when this folds. So let's give that a go. So this gun is now folded, and that slack, some of it has been taken off, and I could easily put some Velcro on there, which, I mean, this makes no odds to me, but I have seen online some people have been putting some complaints in about that. So let's just open it back up. There we go. And that is the final product. So now, when we're resting on the gun, my eye, hopefully, should be in line with this. And that is how you install it. And then this one here is how we adjust that cheek riser. So hopefully this video has been helpful and informative, and we'll see you all on the next one.